Sunil Chhetri's retirement marks the end of an era in Indian football. With an outstanding record of 94 international goals amassed over more than 2 decades, Chhetri stands as a revered figure in Indian football history. His journey, marked by perseverance and excellence, has set a benchmark for future generations of footballers.
India's legendary footballer and icon Sunil Chhetri retired from international football, drawing curtains on a 19-year-long career. An emotional Chhetri played his last game against Kuwait in a World Cup qualifier at the Salt Lake Stadium, which ended on a 0-0 draw. Thousands cheered a tearful Sunil Chhetri off the pitch after his last match, bringing to a close an international career which put him among the world's all-time leading scorers. Nearly 59,000 fans came to watch the captain's swan song in Kolkata, a remarkable turnout in a country where football comes a distant second to cricket in popularity. An emotional Chhetri waved to crowds and pressed his palms together in thanks as he departed the field. He wiped away tears as he walked through an honor guard formed by his teammates to see him off the pitch. In an emotional night, Chhetri said, "The ones who have watched in videos, the ones who have taken autographs, the old-time supporters, thank you everyone. This 19 years would not have been possible without each and every one of you, and I genuinely mean it. I want to speak from my heart. Sobhai bhalo thakben, khushi thakben. Everyone stay well, everyone stay happy." Chhetri started his professional football career in Kolkata 22 years ago and hung up his boots on the international stage in the same city, the city of joy, with tears in his eyes. Chhetri's retirement marks the end of an era in Indian football. With an outstanding record of 94 international goals amassed over more than 2 decades, the 39-year-old forward is only behind Cristiano Ronaldo, Iran's retired Ali Dai, and Lionel Messi in the all-time international scorers list. Among his many achievements, Chhetri played a pivotal role in India's victory at the Nehru Cup in 2007, 2009 and 2012, showcasing his remarkable skills and contribution to the team's success. Apart from this, he also helped India win the 2011, 2015, 2021 and 2023 SAF championships. Chhetri led India to victory in the 2008 AFC Challenge Cup with a hat-trick in the final, which helped India qualify for its first AFC Asian Cup in 27 years. Chhetri's achievements are particularly extraordinary given the context of Indian football, which has majorly struggled to make a mark throughout the talismanic striker's career. Chhetri stands as a revered figure in Indian football history. His journey, marked by perseverance and excellence, has set a benchmark for future generations of footballers. As Chhetri retires, he leaves behind a legacy that has deeply inspired numerous fans and athletes. DD India wishes adieu to the nation's football icon. Sports Desk, DD India.
And Narayan Singh joins us from newsroom to talk more on this. Narayan, a really emotional moment when Sunil Chhetri retired. And very emotional moment for all the fans, all the Chhetri fans, not just in India but across the world. When he was crying while leaving the field, it was a very emotional moment, very sentimental moment.
True, Siddharth. If you take a look at the journey of this great player who adored the blue jersey for 19 years, and we can say that truly it's an emotional moment for the Indian football, because we know that what kind of football Sunil Chhetri has played in the last 19 years. He started his journey with the club football in 2002, and after that he joined many clubs, and in 2005 he made his India debut, and after that we know the story. In 150 international matches he scored 94 goals for India, and he is not only the highest goal scorer for India, but in the list of the active players he is at the third player in the list of the highest goal scorer after Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. So it shows the quantum of the Sunil Chhetri's impact on the Indian football. And if you talk about the way he played football, not only he is the, we can say it's the great goal scorer, but also the way he inspired the generations with his footballing skills. And we know that at a time when the football stadium fans are not coming to the football stadium, he just urged the fans through social media to just come to the stadium and just cheer up your players. Then we saw the large number of players just gathered to the stadium, and we saw that with his appeal, we can say that these kind of players are a once in a generation, and who plays for their country and inspires the young breed. And we can say that with the not only on the football field, that in the coming generation of the young players will also inspire by the journey of the Sunil Chhetri, and he has left a vibrant football culture in India. And today, if you take a look, the youth of the country are just, we can say that they are just attracted by the football. They are watching the English Premier League, they are watching the Champions League, they are watching the La Liga, they are following the football. It's a lot of credit goes to Sunil Chhetri also.
Correct, you said it right. In today's generation, if people are watching football, Indian fans are watching football, they're watching La Liga, they're watching different tournaments. Credit somewhere goes to Sunil Chhetri as well. And you've rightly mentioned it, not just on the field, off the field also, Narayan, he was a superhero. But one thing I want to ask you, that after Sunil Chhetri, who? That's the question, because he has left a big void in Indian football.
Definitely, if you talk about Sunil Chhetri, as we earlier mentioned, he is a class player, and players like Chhetri comes once in a generation, and it's difficult to fill that voice. And we can say that there are many talented players in India right now, but they have to follow the determination, they have to follow the hard work of Sunil Chhetri, what he did for the country. And if you take a look, the achievements by the Sunil Chhetri, he won multiple laurels, won Nehru Cup, won SAF Championship, and helped India to qualify for the AFC Asian Cup, also to break in the FIFA rankings. A lot of achievements Sunil Chhetri has achieved in his career of the 19 years. So all in all, we can say that it's difficult, but the kind of talent, the kind of facilities for the Indian sports, especially right now, the things are going in the Indian sport soon, or sooner or later we will see that we will have some top-notch international footballers, international players who will come to the fore and just play for the not only for the Indian club and the I League, but also in the various European clubs. We saw in 2010 Sunil Chhetri joined the MLS side, Kinsard Wizard City, and after that he also played for a Portuguese side around 2 years after playing with the MLS soccer club. So all in all, he did, and the next generation of footballer will try to follow Sunil Chhetri.
Definitely, Narayan. Now, football in India is certainly picking up pace. Gradually, it is picking up pace. But what is the ground report, Narayan? What is being done to promote football, especially at grassroots, where the champions are actually created?
We talk about the grassroots level, a lot of work has been done in the Indian football. Government are doing multiple, we can say, schemes are rolling to help the Indian footballers. Especially if we talk about in the recent past, we saw that under 17 men's World Cup were organized in India, and after that women's under 19 World Cup was also organized in India. It shows that India is trying to attract the FIFA also, and FIFA is also, we know that the FIFA president at that time is also said that India is a sleeping giant of the football. In the past they have done exceptionally well, and we have to follow the right track. And we know that through the various schemes also, the Indian football can be put at the different level. As I mentioned earlier, in today's young generation are very much attracted towards the game of the football, and our young generation are, we can say that rather than cricket, they are playing football also. So in that sense, government also trying to bridge the gap between the popularity of the football and cricket. And in the near future, definitely we will see that many footballers will come, and definitely they will help India to be there to qualify for the FIFA World Cup also, and in the near future also we will see that our many young footballers will play for the European clubs also.
Thank you so much for your analysis, Narayan. Gareth Southgate's name